We had some significant volatility in the bond market earlier this morning. Somebody is dumping a large amount of U.S. Treasuries on a regular basis, moving the yield. Some of it was from like 4.3 or 4.4 up to over 5% on the 2-year. 30-year was a little less volatile than that, but still pretty significant. Big moves in the bond market is not a good thing. When you're seeing jumps that are 5, 10, 15, 20% in a day, that means there's instability in the bond market and things are not going well. Also, some huge volatility in Japanese bonds today. So again, these are like canaries in the coal mine, alongside the private credit funds here in the U.S. shutting down, Spirit Airlines filing for bankruptcy after being blocked for the merger. Sad to see that. I think JetBlue is honoring some of their tickets. So if you did have a Spirit Airlines flight booked in the next week, I think JetBlue and some of the other large airlines are honoring those tickets for people just to, help those people out for one, and then also gain some customers on their side. And then, Delta also, I don't know if they're having liquidity issues or what's going on, but they canceled like 130 something flights today. So, that's here just domestic in the U.S. We did have a bunch of back and forth last night in the Middle East, which was early this morning here, mid-morning here in the U.S. Iran has attacked some of their neighbors, and now UAE and a few others, setting gas plants on fire, attacking, infrastructure. The U.S. is saying that they're escorting people through the strait while missiles setting gas plants on fire, attacking, infrastructure. The U.S. is saying that they're escorting people through the strait while missiles are being continue to add pressure to the Bank of Japan to have to raise interest rates. And they don't have a formal meeting here for monetary policy in May. Neither does the Fed. Their next two monetary policies are going to be, or the meetings are going to be in June. I don't think they can make it that far. I really do think that we're going to see some monetary policy because they're going to have to act. And, with the OCC's oversight on stablecoins, they got a lot of red lines back and comments. It looks like they're going to be able to take those back and then put forth actual regulation for the banks in the near future on how to be able to issue stablecoins, the yields that they're going to be able to provide. And with that, I think that's going to be the green light again, like I've talked about, for them to be able to unwind the reverse carry trade. Until we have, the ability to drive demand domestically for treasuries here in the U.S., it would be a very bad scenario.